When I was 8 years old, I got the chicken pox. I'm not sure where it came from, whether it was the touch of Timmy's booger hands during that game, or recess tag, or the saliva of Amaya when she sneezed on my sandwich bag. I don't know. But what I do know is that for those 11 days, I felt like the most powerful kid in the world. I was like an X-Men. Evil villains beware, which is the swipe of my hand against your cheek, thigh, or even elbow. I could turn the most proactive, protected skin into a mosaic of protruding polka dots. Turn your fingernails into both your best friend and your worst enemy and give you a fever that made it feel like the devil was doing a Richard Simmons video workout on your foot. And when I was supposed to be at home in bed, quarantined within the confines of a Power Rangers poster and a life-size stuffed Scooby-Doo, I snuck out of the window, hopped onto my bike, and rode right up to that same school building I was always trying so desperately to escape. Amid the scenes of blacktop pandemonium, I stood in the middle of the basketball court, wearing my tube socks, a dirty towel for a cape, and a bare chest enveloped in pink anti-itch rubbing cream. I must have looked like the most dangerous kid on the block. With my spotted woody hands outstretched like AK-47s, I tried to open hand, slap, kick, punch, sneeze, cough, a loogie on any bully in the school, whoever had the nerve to mess with me. And after slingshotting Puff-Bill Kleenex into Darren Williams' face, I was immediately sent to the principal's office. Days later, my mother took me to the doctor or the psychologist, I don't remember which one, and he said, "Kid, stay inside your room so you don't spread this thing to anyone else." And to this day, I still don't know if he was talking about the chicken pox or my insecurities. So maybe I am contagious, easily susceptible to the expectations of those around me. See, I grew up the son of a doctor and lawyer, so success never seemed so much an opportunity but an obligation. As a child, I was inundated with adults telling me how great I was going to become. "Oh, you're so lucky, oh, you're so smart, oh, you'll make so much money one day." I began to internalize that there was no exceptions. Monetary perfection, see, poetry and teaching were never supposed to be part of this 1% of a plan, so I ran from my own inadequacy because failure was not an option. I figured if Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent could evade the curse of being ordinary by becoming someone different, so could I. Even now, I'm still not the kind of man who is comfortable without a superhero to hide on. I still wish that the offhanded comments would bounce off my body like a stomp in the crater of the moon. I wish that my heart would stop playing hide and go seek with my mouth so that I could find the words to say the things that mean most to me. So maybe the doctor was right. Maybe I should just lock myself in my room because chicken pox spread almost as fast as fear and can be just as dangerous. I stand on stages and in classrooms projecting a man I'm not even sure the rest of the world knows exists sometimes. I have to scratch beneath the surface of these third-grade scars to see if my cloak is still there and to remind myself that being a superhero sometimes just means embracing the things about yourself that the rest of the world can't see.